Everybody's crazy, think I need a vacay, heading down to Carolina. I think I'll keep driving, see you in a while, but maybe I'll just never turn.
Alright, am I on? It looks like it. Good. I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. Yesterday I just started a song for what's going to be a new album. I changed a few things around, just a slight tweak on the guitar bus where I just added a little bit of a cut on the high end. That's negligible, but then I changed the bass around to like a distorted bass sound that I was using on previous stuff. I'm still going to go with that. Yesterday, wrote kind of like a heavier song, and I always like go between like certain types of songs, and I feel like I end up putting the same grouping on each album. That's still happening. Yesterday I wrote a riff-based song with kind of like a, not very moving up and down melody, and today I've got something where it's just going to be acoustic, a little more laid back, so it just depends. I put down lyrics already, and I've already got a melody going, so I figured out some chords when I picked this thing up to go with the melody, and I'm kind of like ahead of the game because usually I just come up with stuff on the spot. Pretty much the same chords for the chorus, except I'm just going to be like playing up here, strumming harder. I'm going to slide this down and just track a left side acoustic. Alright, so I just did a little bit of an extra verse progression in the second verse, and I want to just put a little acoustic guitar solo right on top of that, so that's what I'm going to do. So acoustic is done, and that little acoustic solo, I didn't say it was going to be anything fancy, I just wanted a little bit of a lead there. So that's what that was. I'm going to grab my electric and just layer this up a little bit. Okay, so for the second and third chorus, I doubled it, and I'm going to do something different than just the plain vocal part I've got on this. I don't know if it's going to be like, I don't know if I'm going to sing something different or layer something else on it, but I think I'm going to add an extra layer of guitars, but I'm just going to punch this in real quick so, it doesn't take too much time. The other thing I was questioning is what I want to do over the verse, if anything. So that sounds pretty good. So, guitar solo. Okay, I just grabbed my bass real quick though. Reverb's a little much, but not bad. I never changed this over. I just let it go and recorded, but I never changed over to the new sounds and like saved it as a template. I do have them saved, but not like it's a full deal here, so let me just do this quick. Oh, did I save that with the tuning on? Just overwrite that. That sounded really bad because I had a digital drop tune on there. Drums are next. I ended up doing that twice, and often I'll forget to turn the stupid camera on, but this time I was on the bass track. That's why I always test on here to make sure I'm actually hitting the samples. I was hearing the module, thought I was recording, and I turned around and I was like looking at a bass track with like the whole thing overwritten with nothing. And I was like, what the? Fortunately, there's an undo button. I'm gonna listen to this little voice recorder thing here because I got the melody on here. All right, it's a little slower than what I'm doing. Not recording. What the hell? I'm on the wrong track again.
But it's crazy, think I need a vacay, heading down to Carolina. Keep driving, see you in a while.
All right, I got the verse done. I think that worked. I have to pull all of these out a beat because I definitely had a little pickup note in there. I am like missing details left and right today. Wrong tracks, not recording. Yeah. The lyrics are going to be copy pasted to the bottom of the description box. The middle of my description box has a big paragraph of places I'm available online. I actually just had 2 albums come out. I've got Bible teaching at the top. I said it's Christian rock in the beginning, and I don't say anything much about it except that I just post that there because it's a really good resource, because there's objective teaching coming out of there rather than subjective teaching, meaning piling on of extra baggage that skews the meaning. The thing is, the objective teaching is just translation, grammar from the original languages, bird's eye view of the whole thing, so you can get like what's actually being said in context, because text out of context is error. You're going to see the late Dr. Gene Scott, currently Pastor Scott, and both of them are really excellent linguist teachers, and they just explain what is actually being said. So I think it's really, really good stuff, and I just put it there for a resource if anyone's looking around. So have at it. That's it for this song. I think this came out good. I really like this one. So anyway, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Everybody's crazy, think I need a vacay, heading down to Carolina. I think I'll keep driving, see you in a while, tell me maybe I'll just never turn around. No one knows what they're missing until they get there. Turn your nose up, but I'll be here. Get on making no trials. They say water be real blind. We've got to find the details. Blow me down, but I just want to someone else to Everybody's fake and think I need to wake up, heading down to see the ocean. I think I'll keep going, see you in a sun.